Hello everyone, I am Kaiju Cooper, and today we are reviewing Transformers Legacy Nightprowler. Now, this guy is from Wave 1, and I got him on clearance. You probably knew that if you saw my last review. So, yeah, this is Nightprowler. He is a repaint of a Kingdom Cheetor, obviously, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be an homage to a Transformers Universe toy. So yeah, I mean, he looks pretty good. But before we take a look at the figure proper, let's take a look at the packaging here. And $9 for any Transformer is really, really good, especially considering that even core class figures cost more than this now. So this is just an absolute steal. I had to get it. As you can see, Transformers Legacy artwork up here. You get some recolored Cheetor artwork, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's reused Cheetor artwork. I'm assuming it is. Product shots on the back. Top is just Transformers Legacy. And this is one of the earlier plastic boxes, so that's pretty interesting. Bottom looks like that. Side looks like that. And that is it for the box. So now let's just take a look at Nightprowler himself. Now, comparing this guy to the baby blue Cheetor, real quick, I definitely got to say this is my favorite out of the two. I mean, he just looks better, although I will say his blade could use some paint. And for some reason, even though they are pretty much the same figure, he stands a bit better. It's not as wobbly. Bad voice crack, I'm sorry. So yeah, also, I really like the metallic paint they used on the face. That looks amazing, although his head is a little bit scuffed up. And honestly, he does kind of just look like a stealth mode version of this guy over here. So I'd say they both work pretty well together. I can't help but see Nightprowler is the same character, except for one crucial difference. I hope my camera can pick this up. You may notice that is not a maximal symbol. If the camera will focus, please. Please. Yeah, that is an Autobot symbol on the head. So this is an Autobot, surprisingly, even though he's got an organic beast mode. But yeah. Sadly, no new accessories, which kind of sucks. That was like the perfect opportunity. He didn't even need to have a gut blaster, per se. He could have just had, like, crappy little pistol or something. But I get that the paint budget, most of that probably went into all the black spots, which he has a lot of. And I really got to say, I like the way the paint fades on some of the pieces here. And, yeah, I mean, he's also got these darker gray plastics on different parts of him. So yeah, honestly, this is a very good reuse of the Kingdom Cheetor mold, except his shoulder is like super loose. It's not floppy, but it's just not tight either. It moves too easily, you know. So that's pretty much that. Sorry if this review seems a bit rushed. This guy's a repaint, so I really don't want to spend too much time on him. But yeah, I really like the way he looks. I definitely like this cheetah head here. I will say I'm going to try and be more careful with this because my Cheetor head, the paint kind of just fell off of that one. So that's definitely something to look out for. And yeah, that is pretty much it for Cheetor here. I mean, Nightprowler here. He's still got that stupid tail whip that really doesn't make much sense at all. And he's also got them red eyes there. So yeah. And that's pretty much it for the robot mode. And I guess we'll do one size comparison. Oh, too lazy to untransformer. So here is Override in her car mode for size comparison, I guess. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and just get straight into the Cheetah mode. And here we have Nightprowler in Cheetah mode, and I'm just now realizing I forgot to go over articulation for the robot mode, but we're too far gone at this point. As you can see, Nightprowler looks very snazzy in Cheetah mode here. God. Very snazzy in Cheetah mode here. I really like the way this looks. I definitely think the gray helps it look much more consistent than Cheetor here, who I actually did go through the effort to transform. And as you can see, Cheetor is haunted by much different problems. You know, the baby blue on the thigh, on legs mostly. That just isn't a problem with Nightprowler, as you can see. And that really just makes this whole mode look more consistent. Since you don't have the baby blue poking out. But instead, you have tiny little bits of yellow poking out, which Yeah, that kind of sucks, but I gotta say, I still prefer Nightprowler's look over Cheetor's. I know it definitely doesn't look like an actual cheetah. This much more cheetah colored, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's a newer, I haven't had him for as long. It may just be recency bias for all I care. But I just think that the colors ended up working better with this mold since, the darker colors make it to where when it doesn't really fade as well, it's not as drastic like at the stomach here. A pretty drastic change. You instantly notice it. This seems a bit more natural to me, at least. Of course, those bright colors on the armpits are still there. And of course, the head's pretty much the same. Actually, the heads are not the same. Breaking news, they are not the same. It seems the eyes are actually wider apart on Cheetor than on Nightprowler. Wow, that's interesting. Pretty cool then, I guess. That is actually really, really interesting. Huh. So yeah, that's that. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, Nightprowler looks pretty cool. I guess we'll go over articulation here since I didn't in robot mode. Hinge at the mouth opens about that wide. I really wish I had Tigatron here right now. Swivel at the cheetah leg, elbow, and ball jointed paw. The back, you get hinge joint out, moves out to the side, and you get another hinge joint and ball joint. And I guess you can fake a swivel, kind of. So, yeah, definitely articulation looks better than the Studio Series Cheetor that just came out. Yeah. So that is these two fat cats, I guess. This was kind of a review for Cheetor, if you want to count that. Just get out of here. So that was pretty much it for Nightprowler. I really do like this figure. It turned out way better than I expected. And Nightprowler is also a character that you can vote for in the community polls if you want him to be a main member of the Autobot cast for my new fan series thingy. Override pretty much already won. She's going to be in the series, so like and subscribe so you can see all my polls when they come out and you can have a say in what I do in the future. So yeah, that is pretty much it. This figure's the cat's meow or something stupid. I give you a solid 8 out of 10. Alright, bye-bye now.